I'd have to say the worst day for a dog owner, and I don't know if anybody disagree with me, is that last day when you have to decide it's over. You know, there's a reason it's called man's best friend. And you'll know that once you complete the journey. Training's a part of it. The experiences that you share in the field, you don't share those with just anybody. You may have your hunting partners, but when it's all said and done, that bond is extremely strong. Puppies, they're 7 weeks old. You're not going to put them on a leash and be making them do things. So as soon as they'll take a treat out of your hand, you're going to start working obedience. And the most natural one is come, because they're going to be coming to that treat. But literally, within a 10-day span, these puppies will be able to know to come, sit, stay, heel, down, place, kennel. And the neat part about this is that you're not demanding them to do something, they're working on their own. So their desire to want to achieve is great. So you're building a foundation. Now later on, we'll work our way from treats onto treat and leash, and then to off-leash obedience. You can either have control or the dog can have control. So really 99% of the time, any problems you're going to have with your puppy or your dog later on is a result of the foundation that you already started when they were young. Well, now that we've done some treat training and the dog is complying with the commands, we do need to have the leash. Up to an earlier stage, the dog was complying because he was working for himself for a treat. But you need to be able to manually control your dog for him to understand what to do. So when we give the command, now we start reinforcing a command. What we're going to do is we'll have our training chain and our leash. So all that is when we, let's say, do the sit command, we pull up. And as soon as they sat down, which they already know, then just release. So this is just pressure on and off. Every one of your commands is going to be the same. Pressure, when the dog starts complying with the command, pressure comes off. So it is really this easy because your dog already knows the commands. So this is just your way of being able to manage the dog in an environment where later on you're going to go to the remote collar and have total off-leash obedience. All your basic commands are going to be used with this particular type of equipment. Come, sit, stay, heel, down, place, kennel. And if you have a pointing dog, you do want to admit one of these commands. You wouldn't teach them to sit, you teach them to stand up, or we call it whoa. And this isn't something that you want to hurry. I want to make sure that my dogs know all of these commands by heart. And we'll do it on the leash before I go to the remote collar. The remote collar is not a teaching tool. It can only reinforce what we've taught with the leash. Every dog wants to run with the wind in his face, happy. If you don't have that, off-leash control, that dog is relegated to be on a 6-foot leash the rest of his life. That's not freedom. We're delivering freedom to that dog.